It's the 6th of Elul, 5786. I've spoken recently about Akedat Yitzhak, when Abraham took Yitzhak to potentially offer him as a sacrifice. Immediately after that incident, we hear that Sarah Imenu, Yitzhak's mother, passes away. And we're told in various midrash, in various places, that Sarah Imenu passed away because she heard about Akedat Yitzhak. It was too much for her to bear. And that's always puzzled me. Why did Sarah Imenu's soul depart when she heard about the Akedah? That Yitzhak had nearly been sacrificed, but he hadn't. We think about it. Abraham heard the command directly from Hashem. He journeyed to the mountain. He bound his son. He raised the knife and he withstood the test. Sarah merely heard about it afterwards. So why was the shock too much for her? Why was it too much for her to bear? Rav Chaim Kanievsky, Zecher Tzaddik Livracha, offered a very simple answer. Because it wasn't her test. It was Avraham's test. And for the person for whom the test is meant, Hashem provides the strength to overcome it. I've recently encountered a rabbi, a Maggid, Rabbi Aaron Mordechai Malach. He's got lots of videos on YouTube, lots of interesting stories and messages, very, very powerful messages. And he once shared a very simple, very profound story related to this. He said, imagine that there is a classroom with 30, 40 children, each taking different examinations. One student is answering a maths question, another's doing a geography question, another's doing, I don't know, French, another one's doing science, another one's doing spelling, all doing different tests. And in the middle of the exam time, one boy, Avi, raises his hand. He says, "Sir, how do you spell 1,000? The teacher smiles patiently and gives him the answer. About 15 minutes later, Moshe raises his hand with exactly the same thing. "Sir, how do you spell 1,000? And this time, the teacher frowns. He said, "Moshe, you're in the middle of a spelling test. You can't ask that now." Moshe's confused. He said, "But you told Avi." "Yes," the teacher explains. "Avi's doing a maths test. It's not about spelling. But your test is. You have to work it out on your own." And that's what life is. We often look around and we wonder why others seem to have it so easy when our experiences seem very hard, almost unbearable. Why is one person spared while another is tested so painfully? And the answer is that each neshama, each soul, each person, each individual has their own examination. Hashem is the perfect teacher. Hashem designs every single test with precision. It's tailor-made for every individual, down to the smallest detail. And with every test that Hashem sends, he gives the exact strength needed to withstand that test. And maybe that's one of Elul's most powerful lessons. The tests of life are real. They could be frightening, they could be overwhelming, even crushing. But the Torah assures us, if the test has come to you, then inside you lies the koach, the strength to pass it. Hashem never gives us a test that's beyond our strength. Have a good day.